Hey guys, welcome to Cook with Nancy. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this one of the most delicious and famous Indian dish. This is called Paneer Kofta with some stuffing. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. That way you don't miss on upcoming videos. Let's get started. To start off here, I'm using 2 medium potatoes that is boiled. I'm going to just go ahead and mash it well without any large lumps. So make it as smooth as possible. And here I have 1.5 cups of grated paneer, which is also known as Indian cottage cheese. To this I'm adding 2 tablespoons corn flour, salt to taste, 1/4 teaspoon garam masala, 1/4 teaspoon coriander powder, 1/2 teaspoon chili powder, and go ahead and combine them well. Now when you combine, if you find there is any lumps, it's a time that you just mash it well, make it into a nice and soft dough. Here I have 3 tablespoons dry raisins, or you can even use cashew nuts. Go ahead and take a 2 tablespoon size of a ball, which is around small to medium size. Shape it nice and round and place the raisins or cashews or any kind of dry fruit that you prefer. Go ahead and shape into a smooth, soft ball. Now make sure there is no cracks in the ball. Go ahead and start doing this with the rest of the paneer that you got and set it on the plate. I'm also heating my oil on medium-high heat. Here I have corn flour 1 tablespoon. Now I'm going to just coat it lightly and shake off any excess flour that we have, and go ahead and cook this or fry this until it's nice and golden in color, which is going to take around, depending on the temperature of your stove top and the pan, it could take anywhere between 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. Now go ahead and remove this and set in a paper towel to drain any excess oil. Continue to do this with the rest of the dough you got. In another pan, I've added 4 tablespoon oil and 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 2 bay leaves, and saute until it releases this nice aroma. To this, I'm adding 4 cloves of garlic and 1 inch of ginger, just roughly chopped. You don't have to finely chop them. Go ahead and cook them until it's slightly brown in color. It would take anywhere 1 minute. Now I'm adding 2 large onion. This is white onion. If you prefer to add sweet onion or red onion, that's fine as well. Cook until the onions are just well combined. Now to this I'm going to add salt to taste. Every time we are seasoning, just add salt as needed, because you don't want to over add salt in everything. Since the salt is going in, you want to just be mindful. Now I'm going to add 3 large tomatoes once the onions are nicely browned. Go ahead and combine them together. And we are going to just cook the tomato until it's just nice and soft. Before that, I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon turmeric, 1/2 teaspoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon chili powder, or as needed, depending on your spice level. Now go ahead and combine them well. Now we are going to cook the tomatoes until it is nice and soft. Cook them on a low heat. Now the tomatoes are nice and soft. I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoon white poppy seed or 20 cashews, that is whole cashews, raw cashews, and cook for another 5 minutes to combine. This makes the gravy nice and thick. Once it is cooked for 5 minutes, I'm going to cool this for 20 minutes before I make into a smooth paste. I've added like 1/4 cup water to a blender and make into a fine smooth paste and set it aside. In the same pan which I washed and cleaned it, to this I'm adding 1 tablespoon butter and 1 tablespoon oil. Let it melt, and to this we are going to add 1/4 teaspoon cumin seeds. And once it starts spluttering, then we will go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of chili powder or paprika if you prefer. Go ahead and saute this, and to this I'm going to add the masala paste that we just prepared and mix it and cook it until it starts boiling. But before that, I'm going to add 1 to 2 cups of water, depending on the consistency of a gravy. You can add more or less. And now it starts boiling. To this I'm adding 1 tablespoon kasuri methi that is nicely crushed, and mix it well. Cook until it starts boiling on a low flame. Add 1/4 teaspoon garam masala and 1/4 teaspoon cardamom powder. Combine well. Now cook for another 5 to 7 minutes on a low flame. Here I have 2 tablespoon cream. Go ahead and add. As you add the cream, just keep stirring continuously, so that way it doesn't curdle. Once you mix it well, turn off the heat very low and let it start boil, which is basically the bubble starts forming. You mix it, turn off the heat, and it's ready to be served. I'm going to put the kofta in my serving dish and then add the gravy on top. That way the kofta remains nice and intact and it doesn't become soggy. This is a great way. You can always heat the gravy and add the kofta to the bowl. That is a great way to serve. Add some cream and cilantro and it's ready to serve with rice or roti. I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care guys. Bye.